Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing like more of a neutral, everyday kind of a makeup look. I had heaps and heaps and heaps of requests from you guys following my last video that I did on it to show you a more neutral, natural, everyday wearable look with the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star Conspiracy Palette. I understand that all of you who have purchased this are probably thinking, quite sure how to use this for an everyday kind of a look. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I will be doing my full face as well. So foundation, lips, cheeks, the whole works. Got some interesting, a lot of favorites in this and also some other products that I'm revisiting that I didn't like the first time that I'm like, okay, everyone else is raving on about this. Try and make it work, woman. Try. So if you are new here to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of all of my new uploads. I do upload 3 times a week. And yeah, let's jump straight into the tutorial. All right, first up, I'm going to be using the mcgrath primer. Oh, this still, every single time I pump a little bit out of this, it like hurts my soul because it is so freakishly expensive. I still cannot understand what is so good about this. To me personally, this seems no different to like a L'Oreal primer that you get at the drugstore, but everyone else is still raving on about it. So I'm like, try it again, Nikia. So yeah, that's what we're going to be using as our primer today. I did do my skincare already. It's funny, I meant to pump out like a pump of serum and I accidentally pumped out some oil. Yeah, I've got some skincare things in the works. Watch this space. Yeah, I basically can't figure out why, well, firstly, why this is so expensive, and secondly, why there are so many people obsessed with it, because it, I don't know, it's like I said, no different to a drugstore primer. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Oh, maybe I should do my eyes first. Yeah, maybe we'll do that actually. I'll put the primer on, but I think we'll do the eyes first. So I'll zoom you guys in. How good are my brows, by the way? So I've had microblading, you guys know that already, but I did have my touch-up appointment, do you reckon 4 weeks more? Maybe a little bit less than 4 weeks ago now. They look so good. We got her to go like one shade darker, so it's nearly like an off black kind of a color. They honestly look so realistic. I cannot stop staring at them. I get them done by Luxe Brows and Lashes in Melbourne. Could not recommend them more. They're honestly absolutely amazing. Kim does mine. She's so talented and they like do really natural work, but like, oh, I love them. Okay, I've changed my mind again because I'm out of control apparently. I'm going to pop foundation on, then do the eyes, then we'll finish off everything else later. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. Still obsessed with this stuff. Seriously, if you're looking for an affordable foundation that really lasts on the skin, it's lightweight, that looks really flattering, really pretty, check this one out. It's gorgeous. And I'm of course going to be applying that with my Nikkiajoybusiness Perfecting Sponge. We may or may not have a new one of these launching in like, not long. So blending this foundation in, you'll notice that my neck and my chest and everything is a different color to my face. Oh, you guys have actually asked me a lot recently why I don't use self-tanner on my face. And I haven't really ever used it that much because it always caused me to break out. But I have found a new one by Saint Tropez. I'm testing 2 at the minute. Yeah, have found a new one that actually doesn't break me out and looks amazing. I talked about it in my last video, my drugstore, my top 5 drugstore products. If you haven't seen that, I will link it on screen. Go check it out. Honestly, game-changing drugstore skincare products that you like, oh, life-changing. They're so good. You need to try them. Yeah, I did talk about it in that video. Go and check it out. But yeah, I haven't actually put any on probably in the last few days anyway, and I have got like a fresh layer of fake tan on my actual body, so that's why my head looks like such a strange color compared to the rest. All right, so foundation is all done. I've just zoomed you guys in. That's why I'm all of a sudden like, hi, I can see your breakfast. See how beautiful and lightweight and glowy it is on the skin? It's such a beautiful foundation. Honestly, if you haven't tried it, would recommend. And it is available here in Australia now. You can buy it at Chemist Warehouse, I know for sure. I have to triple check Priceline because some Priceline stores have it, some don't. It's a bit hit and miss, so yeah, it's available here though. So we're going to move on. I'm going to do my brows with the Maybelline Brow Tattoo Pomade. I'm going to do this off camera because honestly, you guys have seen me do my brows a zillion times and I don't want today's video to be too long. So yeah, I'm going to fill my brows in using this, and then I'm going to quickly prime my eyes using the MAC Pro Long Weight Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. Holy Grail, love more than ever eye primer. You guys know that. Okay, I'll be back. All right, so eyes are primed, brows are done. Gosh, my eyes are really sticky today for some reason, like the primer. Weird. We're going to move into the Conspiracy Palette now, guys. If you haven't seen, I did a full review, swatch, demo using this palette. If you haven't seen that yet, I will link it on screen and in the description bar as well. I am also giving away the full conspiracy collection in that video. You do not want to miss out. So yeah, if you want to win the conspiracy palette, the little mini palette, the mini controversy palette, and also the full set of liquid lipsticks, head over to that video. It's very, very, very simple to enter. You basically just have to like the video, comment, be subscribed. Yeah, I will be giving this away in the next few days. So first up, I'm going to take some of the neutral colors that I didn't actually get a chance to use in that video. So Tanacon, there, and then also that one right next to it, Diet Root Beer. I'm going to be using them. I'm probably going to be using Just a Theory. I'm probably going to use Spiraling. We're going to play with some of the more neutral tones today. So first up, going in with Tanacon, this sort of light medium brown here. It's a really, really nice transition color, this one. I've used this palette a bunch of times since buying it. I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, this one in particular, really, really nice transition color. So I'm going to rub this one all the way through the crease, just using circular motions and sort of windscreen wiper motions to buff it upwards and outwards. Also, is that a hair? It is. I'm pretty much just going to be layering this one, building it up. It's good color too because it can start off like you can really sheer it out and it sort of has not much payoff, but you can also really build it up. It's really, really smooth, really easy to blend. It's a really nice shadow, this one. Now, I feel like in the intro I might have said neutral everyday look. This is probably going to turn more into a neutral glam kind of a look. Sorry. Once I get started, I just get so excited. It happens. So going into Diet Root Beer now, it's like a slightly, oh, it's not even on camera, Nikki. Get it together. It's a slightly deeper shade than Tanacon, but kind of the same color family. So I'm going to work that one slightly underneath where we put that original shade. Still sort of doing the same thing, but keeping it a little bit tighter and closer to the actual lid. Basically, it'll just build up a nice gradient and it'll give us something to work with. I feel like maybe we should smoke things up just a little bit with spiraling as well. So, I mean, you could really just use these two colors and, you know, this is a look all on its own if you wanted. And then going over to the other side. They're honestly really easy to blend. I mean, if you've seen the review, you'll know this already. I do not have any complaints. The only thing really that I can tell you guys is you do get a lot of kickback in the palette, and I'll show you what I mean. They're quite soft shadows. Hopefully it shows up on camera, but you see all the sort of like fallout? They are quite soft. I personally don't have a problem with that. I find that shadows that often do that in the pan are actually a lot easier to blend on the eyes than ones that don't. So it's up to you whether you interpret that as a good thing or a bad thing. For me personally, it's not a bad thing. I mean, yeah, look, obviously the palette gets a little bit banged up when you use it, but it's very, very quick and simple to clean up. Be gentle with them. Like, you know, with your brush in them, just be gentle. All right, so now that I have this one built up to how I want it, we're going to start getting a little bit darker and smokier in the outer corner. So going back into the palette, I'm going to take Spiraling, which is like this really, really pretty. It's slightly shimmery, not certainly more, it's more of like a satin shadow. It is slightly a bit of like a sheen to it. I'm going to use that in the outer corner to smoke up the eyes. So just on a smaller brush, I'm going to just pack it on first. This is my first time using this one, like this particular color. Oh, it's quite nice though. My God, I didn't even have to blend that out. Shane. Mad respect for him, honestly. I just love Shane Dawson so much. If I could meet anybody, him or Tati, they'd be the two. So just patting that on, kind of building it up. It's honestly like freakish that you don't, like I haven't needed to blend it out. It's sort of blending itself out as I'm patting. Pretty cool. It's a really, really, really nice color. Comes across sort of more of like a black on my skin tone. It's like a grey in the palette, but I guess as you build it up, it'll get deeper. There is like a black in the palette. It's not the most deep, like blackest of blacks. It's sort of like a grey tinge through it as well. But yeah, there is like a matte black in the palette as well. Now, before we actually go any further on the eyes, and I will be using this shimmery shade here, Just a Theory. It's like a shimmery beige champagne kind of a color. I am going to take this one here. This is Flaming Hot. The very, very tiniest, teeniest amount on a brush that you'd like, that's way too much. I'm going to dust this off. And I'm very softly going to pop that between where the transition color ends and sort of my, you know, concealer color starts, just to warm up the entire eye. Like you really want to have not much on your brush. This is just like, it looks like the bristles are just stained. Because if you go in with too much, you're going to end up with like this crazy red sort of stripe on your eye. But see how it just adds like a hint of warmth to the eye? It just sort of like pulls it all in together. This is basically what I do with orange eyeshadows. It's one of my favorite things ever. It can be done with reds as well, but just go really easy. I nearly want to go in with that darker black. Shall we go even smokier? Started out with like an everyday natural look. Then you went to glam neutral. Are we going to go like hard? Probably end up with glitter. Sounds like me. Oh, by the way, how cool is this? I've got a can of Coke Zero. They've personalised them all. And look, I'm sharing a Coke with Santa. Holidays. I love you. Yep, I'm going to do it. Whatevs. You only live once, right? So, my rides here. The black matte shade from the palette. I'm going to take that now. Ooh, quite a lot of pigment in that. I'm just going to pack it right onto the lid. This could be the biggest mistake that we ever made, but you know what? We're all in this together. I don't feel alone. I know you guys will have my back. And then going back in with the brush that we used earlier for that slightly lighter shade. Just gonna buff that in. Yeah, see, I wanted it like a little bit darker like this. This is perfect now. All right, so like I said, I'm going to be taking this shimmery champagne. This is called Just a Theory on a flat brush. And I'm going to be using that on the rest of the lid. Packing that on. So this is just a dry brush. Very simple. Oh, the payoff. That's beautiful. I honestly think that the shadows in this are better quality than Jeffree's other palettes. I swear by it. All right, we'll clean up a little of that fallout. We will correct it later with concealer, obviously, but we'll take the edge off. So going back in with a Diet Root Beer now. I'm going to smudge that through the lower lash line. And actually, probably we'll revisit that later. We'll move on to lashes and mascara. All right, for mascara, I'm using my MAC Giga Black Lash. This is like foolproof as far as smudging goes. Although I do kind of wonder, have they slightly changed the formula of this? Oh, wait, do we want to do a wing, guys? Maybe we should do a wing with one of the liquid lipsticks. What do you think? Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to take the liquid lipstick in the shade Shane, and I'm going to use it as a liquid liner. Now, all of Jeffree's liquid lipsticks are approved for the eye area, so don't worry. Great way to use products this way. Like, if you've got like a liquid lipstick that you're like, oh, don't love the way that that looks on my lips, you might be able to find another way to use it. Oh, I don't think this one's going to really show up that much, to be honest. I think I might need lighter colours on the lid. Yeah, I really do not know if that's even going to show up on camera. So just to make the lash line look a tiny little bit more defined, I've just taken a black felt tip liner and I've really, really carefully smudged it really close to the lashes. You can sort of see like the black line standing out against that winged like grey eyeliner. I do think it looks cool. It's kind of like a negative space liner kind of happening in the outer corner because of the black that we laid down first. But yeah, that's where we are at. So back to the mascara now. I'm going to put a couple of coats of this on and then I'm going to put some lashes on. And you guys, I'm so excited. So my brand, nikkiajoybusiness, just launched a new multi-pack of lashes and I'm so excited. I've been working on this for ages. This is our brand new day to night set and I'm so proud of her. So 5 really, really natural wispy style lashes. We do actually have 2 exclusive new and naked style lashes in this one, the first style and the third style there. But these are super wispy, really, really natural. They're perfect for the holiday season. It's actually a holiday launch for us. Any daytime event, any nighttime event, or any event that goes from day into night, you'll be able to wear these for. All eye shapes and sizes, and obviously, you know, 100% catered and designed for sensitive eyes. So I've got sensitive eyes. I cannot wear most of the lashes out there on the market. They're either too big for me. I mean, I've got such a small face and I do have small eyes, but they're either too big for me or they're just way too uncomfortable. I can feel them all day. They make my eyes water. They pinch on the inner corner. They pinch on the outer corner. oh, they're the worst. You will not have any of those issues with these lashes. So yeah, really excited. These are available on our website right now. Today, this is like another look at them. They're so fluffy. All triple curled as well. Maybe you can kind of see the curl if I do this. They're very pretty lashes. So proud. But I think today, maybe I might go with this style here. Or maybe this one. Oh, or maybe this one. Oh, I don't know. I love them all. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to chuck these on off camera and then I'll be right back. All right, so lashes are on and I really like how they finish the whole eye look. And I do feel like that eyeliner that we did with the liquid lipstick's a little bit more obvious now. I actually quite like how it looks. So yeah, these lashes are really, really soft and fluffy, really, really quite natural. And like I said, totally like sensitive eyes. Oh, so good. So yeah, if you are interested in trying out our brand new day to night set, they're available on our website right now, and you can use the code Nikkia to get 15% off all false lashes. So yay! Now moving back to the skin, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer today. This is a concealer that I tested out quite a while ago, and then I did use it fairly consistently for maybe about 6 months, but I feel like I haven't really been reaching for it lately. Like I was looking at all my concealers and I was like, okay, what can we use today that isn't something that I've, really used too much of lately? So yeah, I wanted to give this one another go. It is really, really full coverage, but at the same time, it still blends out quite well. A lot of like super full coverage concealers can be really, really hard to blend out. I don't find that's the case with this one. I do have 2 blemishes, so I'm gonna pop it on them. I should have done that earlier because it's a little bit lighter than like my foundation color, but that's okay. I feel like I've got quite dark under eye circles too, so we're going to work it right up underneath those eyes, and hopefully we look like we've had more sleep. Wow, when you keep on talking and end up putting way too much concealer on. Love that for me. So blending that in using the same sponge. I did absolutely love this one. Like, it's honestly a beautiful concealer. I've just got sort of so many, and I definitely have like my go-tos that I use every single day, like the Too Faced one, the Tarte Shape Tape one. They're the ones that I'm really, really reaching for. It'd be good to use this one again. Let me know though in the comments, do you guys think, and I mean obviously you can't tell yet, when everything's finished, do you think that this one looks better on my skin than those other two? I'd love to know your thoughts. You'll be able to see things like way better than I can. Well, I mean, at least as well as you can through video, but like, how you sort of get like biased to products that you already love? You're like, no, that one definitely looks the best, and like, you need to see it from like an external perspective. Like with boys, when your friends tell you that, your new boyfriend's not that good, and you're like, you're crazy. It's kind of like that. All right, so definitely no issues whatsoever blending it. I'm remembering why I loved it so much, for sure. Now I'm going to powder everything down, obviously using my Nikkia Joy Cosmetics Velvet Finishing Powder, you guys. There's nothing really else to say. It's just, this will remain my holy grail. It always will. It makes a huge difference to my skin, and I definitely notice a massive difference when I don't use it. My skin doesn't look as smooth. It doesn't stay as shine-free. My foundation doesn't last as long. My skin feels like kind of like dry and tight when I first apply other powders. Oh, I just love this so much. It's so funny, I was rifling around in the downstairs garage earlier yesterday morning. It might have been the morning before. It was really, really early in the morning though. I was looking like through, I've got like a pile of PR packages in there, you guys. Ooh. We're waiting, well, I have been waiting to film like a full-on PR unboxing haul, and then it kind of got a little bit out of control, and now I don't know what to do. It would be a video that would be like an hour and a half long. Are you even interested in seeing that? But yeah, I was rifling around in the pile and I came across a box of the powder, because we keep about 200 units here, to give to friends and family. I obviously won't use all of that, but like for me as well, like when I run out, so I've always got it here. Like we try to keep like a few units here, and I randomly stumbled across a box of them and I got really emotional. Like I opened it and I was like, oh, it just means so much to me. For bronzer, I'm using another more recent-ish favorite, the Marc Jacobs Accomplice. This is actually like a perfecting finishing powder. I have it in a deep shade and I love it as a bronzer. It's so smooth on the skin. I've been using this one heaps and heaps and heaps. Like, it's just so nice. Really, really smooth and easy to blend out too. Ooh, I feel like it complements the eyeshadow colors really, really well. I am really happy with how these eyes have turned out. Truly. Sort of like exactly what I had in mind. Like a neutral but still kind of glam look. I mean, I would wear this during the day, but for a lot of people this would be perfect for nighttime. I mean, I'd wear it at nighttime as well, but like, I guess I'm a little bit more extreme than some people with their makeup. Everybody's different, and that's the great thing about makeup. It's totally personal, so you do whatever you want to do. That's what makes it so much fun. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, ding-dong-ding. I've got all of these Christmas carols stuck in my head. It's like the 11th of November and I'm like full pelt, like Christmas spirit. Like, we have arrived. If you didn't know already, I do have a separate Instagram account, Nikkia Joy Home, and basically all of my Christmas decorating, all of my interior decorating stuff, like house stuff, veggie garden stuff, Christmas stuff is all over on that account. So if you were interested in seeing like my Christmas decorations this year, 5 Christmas trees this year. I'm out of control, I know, but these are the things that make me happy. I don't know, I really love this kind of stuff. I really love Christmas. I love doing it for my family. I know my family loves coming over and, you know, really enjoying everything and seeing everything. So like, I love doing it. Yeah, if you are interested in seeing all the Christmas shenanigans, make sure you are following that Instagram. I'll pop it here, maybe on this side. I'll pop it on the screen. Head over and follow that. I'm going to be updating heaps and sort of showing everything on there, including DIY stuff. Like I do DIY a lot of stuff, make a lot of stuff myself, which you can't always find the exact perfect stuff in the store. So yeah, if you want to see all of that, head over to that. And I mean, follow me on Instagram too. I would love it if you came over and followed me on my Instagram as well. I've got heaps of holiday giveaways coming up too. I mean, I'm going to be doing them here on my channel as well, but like lots of really cool stuff coming. All right, for blush and highlighter, I'm going to be using this palette by BH Cosmetics. Love, 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 love BH Cosmetics. You guys know that if you've been watching my channel for a long time. You know how much I love these. So they brought out this palette. It's called the Blushing in Barley. Actually, I'll cover the mirror this way. You've got basically 3 highlights and 3 blushes in this. It's really, really, really beautiful, really creamy, buttery. Formula's amazing, and they do last all day on oily skin, which I love. And I did recently actually get a code with BH Cosmetics, so if you're interested in picking up anything from their website, you can use the code Nikki to get 10% off. I'm actually like proud of this. Like, I've just loved this brand for so long, and it's so nice when a brand recognizes that and like, I don't know, they're like, yeah, it's like, we'd love to give you a code. I don't know, it means a lot. So I'm going to be taking the coral shade from this one in the middle. It's like a really nice warm sort of tone blush. It's just beautiful, honestly. I was going to be doing like a neutral lip, but I'm kind of feeling a red lip now. What do you guys think? Should we do it? And I mean, it's the holidays. It's the perfect time for a red lip. To do it. Yeah. And then taking the lightest shade from the palette, Glisten. That's such a Christmas word too, isn't it? I'm gonna put that one right on the tops of my cheekbones. I really wish Shane and Jeffree had done a highlighter together, like a conspiracy highlighter. Would have been so cool. Like maybe something duochrome. I would have been all about that. You never know, we might still see it. Look at that. Oh, they're so nice. Such a sucker for a good highlight. Now, I did have this lipstick by Clinique to try. It's their new formula. It's a new release from them. It's beautiful, but I feel like I'm going to do a red. I feel like I can't not. So I've got another product from the Jeffree Shane collab. This is a liquid lipstick in the shade Are You Filming? So this is the one that's sort of made in collaboration with Andrew. I love this red. It's not too warm. It's not too cool. It's just the most beautiful red. Like, look at this. Isn't it stunning? It will suit anybody. It's perfect. Quite easy to get like super crisp line too. All right, so this is the finished look. So what turned from natural, neutral, everyday makeup, which then turned into neutral glam, which I mean, it still is if you were to swap the lip out. I feel like has now turned into like a holiday makeup look. So I'm really happy with how it is worked out. I actually love that liquid lipstick as an eyeliner. Like it adds something like just a little bit special and a little bit different. I really, really like it. The lashes look great. Skin looks good. Just sort of dewy, natural. I mean, not natural, but like dewy, everyday kind of skin with a bright red lip. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and hanging out with me here today. Let me know what you guys think of the finished look in the comment section down below. And also let me know, do you want to see even more tutorials using this bad boy? I really want to get stuck into this green here. I could like rub it over my entire face and just never be happier in life. It's so pretty. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more tutorials using this one, or if you don't, or you know, whatever it is that you want, let me know. But I love you guys heaps. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all in my next one. All right, bye guys.